Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to this other video of Plant Spirit Wisdom. My name is Jyoti, and I will be your translator for this energetic message as it comes here today. And today I very much wish to share with you the message of a fungus, which for me is the very first time I did this. And connecting to this energy and translating it to words was a very different sensation and experience for me as well, as compared to flowers or trees. Um, and the fungus or mushroom that I will be sharing the message from is the sulphur fungus, or better known as chicken of the woods. And it is better known as chicken of the woods because the texture and flavor very much resembles chicken. So for vegetarians or vegans, is a very good option um, to use instead of meats. It's packed with minerals and protein and vitamins, especially vitamin D, which for a lot of mushrooms this is the case. And to be absolutely 100% honest, I have only harvested and eaten this mushroom only once this week, but the experience was so absolutely, I'm not really sure how to describe it. Like the flavor, it was chicken and it was lovely. But just what happened in my body was so absolutely overwhelmingly amazing that I felt I needed to share this message, especially because it's growing at this moment. So if you are interested and if you feel like connecting to this spirit, you can find one growing on an old oak tree or a willow tree or a chestnut around you and connect to this medicine and take it into your body. So the sulfur fungus, it's very bright colored. When it's young and fresh, it is bright yellow, and then as it ages, it turns a bit more orangey, and it's like these umbrellas that are growing out of wounds of old trees. And so when you look up information on the sulfur fungus, what a lot of people describe is that it's a parasite because it moves into the tree and it basically hollows it out. Now, I don't believe that mushrooms really are parasites. I believe they clean things and that they work through that they just clean things up. And when I was connecting to the energy, that's also what the chicken of the woods showed to me. There are people who have allergic reactions to this mushroom, so it's good to first try a small piece if you're interested in eating it. And also, when you do harvest it, make sure it's this one. There are not many lookalikes, so it will most likely be the chicken of the woods, but just to be sure. And also, if you harvest it when it's a bit older, it's a bit more dry and brittle and like firmer in structure, so not as yummy and fresh and soft as the young sulfur fungus would be. All this being said, I'm going to share the message first and then share my own experience. So for this message, as always, with the plant spirit wisdom, really take time to breathe first and ground so you are open to receive the energy that comes through the words. And I will do my best to translate this as well as I am able to. And when you listen to the words, also again, feel the energy and feel what it does to your body. And if it resonates, if it clicks somehow inside of you, then go out and find your own. Know it's there for you. So here goes. Connected to the forest I am. Where wounds appear in the old wise ones, I transform these into a feast for the eyes and a final gift from the woods and to the woods. These trees cannot go on anymore. The fungi of this world are connected to all life. We contain all information about all that ever grew. Our knowledge runs deep, and so when a tree is wounded or really ready to pass on, we help and create the space for new life to grow. And as a gift to the woods around us, we pop up and out and bring the last bit of nourishment that can be offered. And in this nourishment, not only do we feed the body, no, it is the wisdom that this tree carried that we bring out towards the world. We can hardly be missed. Do you know why? Our colors are so bright because we want to be consumed. For in doing so, you will take in the deep knowledge that this tree and all that came before possessed. When you take this into your body, this imprint will become part of your nervous system. You will become part of the woods and the wilderness, and the wisdom of the wilderness carried will become part of you. Oh, and this can feel like a bit of a purge, a shudder or disorientation, as your nervous system realigns to be a carrier of this wisdom. But do not be alarmed per se. If you are ready to receive me, you will learn, and not on a rational level. Much like the mycelium and the network we create underground, I do the same in your body. The lines of communication you hold will be sparked and ignited. My vibrant color bringing new shots of information, much like sparks of light to your nervous system. Eat me and you become part of the woods. Eat me and all the knowledge of all there ever was in this tree will be part of you. You can consume me just as is, but if you do understand my true essence, please take your time. Cherish every bite and thank the tree, thank the woods, and thank the gift of wisdom that the earth is always ready to give to you, and be ready to become even more aligned to this wilderness inside you and around you. You are a child of the earth. May you remember to walk as one. And so what happened is I live right next to the woods. I step outside of my house and I'm there. And there was an oak tree and one was growing there. So we harvested it and transformed it into a very nice stew. And while eating this, like the eating part was a very deep experience as well. I could feel that wisdom entering my body and just this deep gratitude in my heart. But what happened the next day as we went on our daily walk in the woods? It's just this expansion of conscious awareness. And it was felt as a bit of disorientation at first until I stopped fighting it. So as I stepped out into these woods that grew this sulfur fungus, it was as if I was the woods. My awareness was everywhere. I was every tree. I was connected to all the birds. I was connected to the ground. It's just, I wouldn't say a psychedelic trip, but it was definitely an expanding trip. And now every time I step foot in there, I just feel that's also more ready to greet me as a sister. And just this sense of, actually embodied connection has become even greater than before. Yeah, I can't really fully describe the sensation of this, but just this walking there and feeling all the oak trees, feeling the spruces, feeling the birds, and feeling the earth beneath it. It's just the communication of the woods. It was part of my body so strongly. And the sense of being home in the wilderness and being in my wilderness has deepened since then. So immense gratitude to this beautiful, vibrant looking mushroom and all it has given to me in my body and my soul and spirit, and to the oak tree it was growing on, and to the woods we live in. So if you do feel pulled to connect to this beautiful, beautiful essence of raw nature. Have fun and take your time to cherish the experience. And for now, lots and lots and lots of love to you. Wish you a blessed day and look forward to sharing more messages with you soon.